Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I want to show you guys how I was able to make an urgent $150 trading VIX 50 index, and I'll show you how I was able to analyze the market to get that setup at almost sniper entry. And you also learn that if you watch this video to the end, you will learn, and you can something you can also practice. It's very simple, anyone can do it. All right, so if you're watching my video for the very first time, or you've been watching without subscribing to this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I drop videos with powerful secrets like this one you're about to watch now. All right, so share your thoughts in the comment section at the end of this video, and also like this video, guys, so they can be shared to others who need this information. All right, so let's go in. So, and usually when I want to start my analysis, I go to a higher time frame. As you can see, this is a daily time frame. All right, so as you can see, the market is bullish, and let me take off these lines so that you understand, you see the chart more clearer. All right, so as you can see, this is a daily time frame, and the market has been buying and buying. Then it starts giving us this what we are seeing right here. And if you have been watching my videos for the if you've been watching my videos previously, you will know what we are anticipating. You should know what we are anticipating, because we can see the market is doing what we call an impulsive correction, and the market is about to sell. We see possible sells in the market from this structure the market is actually forming right now. You see, we expect the market to sell from here, and I also believe if we go down to a more higher time frame, we may discover that this is actually a strong key level or resistance zone in the market. That is why market is has been rejecting this zone. You can see this zone has been rejected for a couple of times now. This is a daily time frame. You can see that this zone has been rejected. This is the first time it got rejected, second time it got rejected, this is the third time, and it looks like it's going to be rejected too. All right, so after taking note of this, then we can easily place a horizontal a rectangle to mark out that resistance zone, if we want. But I think I don't need this for now because of the analysis on the lower time frame, which we're going to go down to see. All right, so I can just leave this here. Then if I want, I can easily place another trend line somewhere here, but it's not really necessary at the moment. It's not really necessary to me at the moment. All right, so let's go down to the 4 hourly time frame. Let's go down to the 4 hourly time frame so that we see things more clearly. So you can see here, it's more clearer now. What do we have here? The market is creating higher highs and higher lows, and you can see the movement is different. So we are expecting market to reverse. So we're expecting the reversal in the market. And also you can see there's a strong zone somewhere around here. Let me place this zone here. This is a strong zone in the market. You can see market bought and sold around the same zone. It indicates it's actually a very strong zone, and there's another one somewhere around here that has to be taken note of. It's very important thing to do. All right, because you will expect the market to react on getting down to this same zone some other time in the future. Meanwhile, I'm not interested in this because the analysis was not anywhere around here. I'm just trying to show you what you would do if you want to do a top-down analysis. Just be looking at what the market is doing on a higher time frame and what is possible on a lower time frame. All right, now, so where I took the trade is on the current day. You can see on this 4 hourly time frame, you can see the market. Let's just look at this. The market bought impulsively. That's very nicely to the upside. Then later it started creating lower highs and lower lows, all this, and then there was a breakout and there was a retest. All right, so let me use a trend line to show you what I'm talking about. You'll see it very clearly what the market did, guys. You see what the market did, and we may need to go to a lower time frame like the 1 hourly time frame for you to see it more better. But if I duplicate this and just place it somewhere here, you can see what I'm showing you guys. It's very simple. This approach is very simple. All right, so let's go down to the 1 hourly time frame. Mind you, you can see some rejections around this zone. You can see rejections at this point. You can see rejections along this same zone too. So you can easily place a rectangle to mark a zone somewhere here, because market has been buying from this same zone previously. So if we go down to the 1 hourly time frame, it makes the view even more better. You can see what we're going to talk about. You see it, guys, this thing is not rocket science, it's very simple. So you can see market did all this, then later broke out of this trend line very easily. See, it broke out of the trend line, after dancing, creating lower highs and lower lows. Then from this same zone, see where it bought and went above this trend line, then went up above this high, then came back to retest this high. Now, excuse me, you know fully well that there is a strong resistance zone around this point. So whenever you want to take a buy trade around anywhere somewhere here, you have to be very careful, because the market can easily fall back to the downside. As it is now, looks like it's going to sell, but since there was a breakout and retest, then if you take like I took a trade somewhere around here, I didn't have to hold the trade for so long, because the market is actually reacting to a resistance zone on a higher time frame. So there's a chance it might want to sell back into this trend and maybe even sell down. So that is why I decided to take some profit. I don't need to challenge the market or wait to see what it wants to do. Sometimes you have to be smart. Just get some good profit and leave the market. Now, my reasons for entering the trade at this point wasn't just because the market came and did a retest. The market came to do a retest where I noticed it is going to buy nicely. Why did I expect the market to buy from here, guys? Why did I expect the market to buy from here? It's because the market has bought from this zone previously. Very simple, guys. It's very simple. You can see the buys here previously. See the reaction here. See the sells. See the buys here. See the reactions here. See the sells. Market broke above and retested and buy and bought. Market came back again. So on coming back, you'll find that market on getting back to that zone was a signal it was going to buy again. So when I saw this rejection candlestick, here, so I decided to enter a trade. I entered the trade, and the market, I think I entered the trade while this other candlestick, the bullish candlestick, was forming. So I entered the trade there. My stop loss was just below this week. Then you can see the market, I took my profit right here. Before I shared the screenshot on the group, I took my profit around somewhere here, and I made over $150. One minimum lot size of this pay is 4.0, and one of them was able to give me about $11, I think so. I opened so many positions, so but my profit was about the $150 very, very easily, guys, very easily. So what are the things you have to look out for if you want to trade with this strategy? You want to practice it. You look out for the market movement, understand when the market is actually moving with an impulse, and also understand when the market is correcting. And also you should be able to identify strong resistance and support zones where the market will likely react to if it gets there. So if you're able to identify these things, and also know how to where to draw your trend lines, because whatever you draw on the chart is what you will use in your judgment. Like in the police, they say whatever you do or say will be used against you in the court of law. So whatever you draw on this chart is what the market will use against you or use against yourself. So you have to be very careful on how you draw your trend lines. You need to practice how to draw the trend lines properly. Draw them to touch the wicks. You draw them to touch the bodies. However you draw them, because I can't tell you this is the best way to draw trend lines. Every trader has his own way of drawing trend lines and marking out stuff. So whatever works for me may not work for you, but whatever works for you, then try to modify it and make it more better, so that you can make profit from it, guys. All right, so that is very simple. You can make profit with this strategy every day and on different time frames. You want to see a breakout and a retest on a zone where the market had bought previously. And when you want to find the zone, always try to zoom out. At sometimes it will really help you to find the actual zone you should expect the market to do the buys. Else you might be expecting the market to buy from a zone which it can never buy from, or will never buy from, and you enter a trade. Sometimes you may not even be patient enough
You might see the market getting to that zone which you expected to buy from, and you enter a trade. On entering the trade, you see the market goes its own way, and you'll be waiting there in floating losses. So you just have to, or the market can even blow up your account. With that trade, you might even blow up your account or lose so much because the market did not get to where it is supposed to buy from or is supposed to sell from. So you need to learn how to identify these things, mostly on a higher time frame. It will help you, guys. It's very simple. So practice this thing and practice and practice. With time, you get better. Mind you use your demo account to do the practice. Don't try on your real account. By the time you notice that you are good on your real account, on the demo account, do not even go to try trading on your real account yet. On any pair, just go to the less volatile pairs and try to trade with your real account so that you build the confidence, to trade on real account. Trade with volatile pairs where the losses and the profits are always very too small. Yeah, so with time, once you see the confidence in trading on your real account, you can start increasing your lot sizes, and then you can start trading volatile pairs, so that you can be making good profit within a short period of time. All right, so that's what I would advise you to do. And if you feel the need to enroll in my mentorship, which I'll recommend, just click on the link in the description of this video. It takes you to my Telegram channel. From there, you can find my direct contact. Then you reach out to me for the mentorship training so that I will reveal all these things for you. I just have to, brush you up with my strategies, the continuation strategy and the reversal strategy, which are really working now, and we are making some good money from it every day in the market. All right, guys. So if you have any questions or suggestions, you can drop in the comment section, and I will do well to check them out and try to respond accordingly. All right. So till my next video, stay blessed and peace out.